Halls of Torment is one of those games that I should have reviewed a long time ago, but if I'm being perfectly honest, this is a game that I always just played in my personal off time, and it's just so wildly addicting that I never got around to recording a review. The short version is it's another Vampire Survive game. But in my opinion, I think that Halls of Torment does so many things so much better than Vampire Survive. For starters, I love the artistic style. It's adopting this old school Diablo 2 art direction, and it leans into it hard. If you've never played Vampire Survive, what you basically do in Halls of Torment is you're thrown into a level with an ever-increasing amount of enemies set to a timer, and at certain intervals in that timer, the enemies will evolve to the next tier. All the while, killing enemies and picking up XP orbs will give you all sorts of different passives that eventually can end up making you a screen-clearing god. Now, I will say if the game doesn't immediately click with you, that's because it's a very slow burn. You have to start out super weak so that you can appreciate when you become powerful. Don't be surprised if the first few rounds you die over and over again. But as you do, you'll slowly be earning these in-game achievements that come with in-game rewards, whether it be new passive abilities or new classes altogether. Eventually, the game evolves into achievement farming. You get a whole bunch of achievements on the warrior character, but then you'll realize you have to get achievements on the different class in order to get different rewards. Some of it can be gold, which can be spent in town to upgrade your gear or to buy new gear that you've sent up from the dungeon, essentially giving you control over your current build. But it's not like you can just complete all of the warrior achievements and move on, because you might have to earn a new ability from a different class that then unlocks a new achievement on the warrior for using that new ability. If this sounds stressful to you, don't worry. The achievements are just the cheese at the end of the goal that gives you something to chase after. But you can pretty much play the game any way that you want, and you'll still end up getting some achievements passively. There's not much else to say about it other than if you like seeing numbers go up, I would highly recommend this one. It's got so many classes and so many levels and so much content, so much care and love has been poured into this, and I absolutely love it. Keep in mind, it is dangerous. This is one of those games where you think you're gonna hop on for 10 minutes and next thing you know, it's 3 in the morning.